later bit.
Okay. Do you have? Okay. Do you have or glance of what is the front end? What is required? You have idea, right?
No, I would like to learn everything from beginning.
Okay. 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 No problem. So okay. So let me tell what is the web development and why this is required. So are you able to see the screen, right? The screen is
Yeah.
visible, right? Okay. So why the website development is so important? What is the useful? Okay. So website in sense of, see, initially, for example, we are the person where I have on business. Okay. I have on business. The business, I'm doing the business. So to each and every person, I can't go and I can't explain about my products, right? What is my business? What are the products in my business? So to each and every person, I can't explain. So for the purpose to make the solution of the business, I created the website. So where the website link will be shared to each and every person. The person can see what are all the products in my uh, business or in my store will be uh, is going on. You understand the scenario, right?
Yeah.
So the only the thing is why we require the website, because to share the communication. Because if I have the business, if I want to explore about my business, to each and every person I can't go and I can't explain about my products and about everything, right? So for the purpose, I will have create one website and I'll keep all the products, all the description of the products in the website, and the website will be in the global. The global means everyone in the globe can access the website, so they can easily understand about my products and everything. Then they can buy online or offline about the products. So for the purpose where the website will be useful. Okay. So for the first one is the communicate with the visitors effectively and improve connectivity and prove reliability. It means what? The website will enables you to touch with customers and prospects. For example, if I have a website, the people can interact with me with the web by using the website. They can use the website to see all the description, products and everything, and they can interact with me very easily. So improve the connectivity in sense of each and every person can't come to me, and each and every person I can't go to each and every person explain about the products, right? So for the better reach, I create the website. Okay. So this is the overall of the why the website is required, why the web development is required. That is the solution. You understand, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what are the technologies required for the web development? Okay. What are the technologies we should learn for the website development? Okay. The technologies like HTML, CSS, PHP, JavaScript, or the technologies which are required for the web development. So to create the website, it will be two parts. One is the front end development, second is back end development. So what is the front end development? Front end in sense of what we seeing in the what we seeing is called front end. For example, where I have one website. Okay. So for example, Flipkart. You're able to see the screen, right?
No, I see the word screen.
Oh, no, you're not able to see anything. Now, now also you're not able to see anything.
No, it's the word screen.
Now also you're not able to see anything.
You can stop and then reshare.
Sure. Okay.
I can see.
Now you can see, right? Now you can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, now you are able to see the Flipkart, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
flipkart.com.
See flipkart.com. So see what is the front end, what is the back end. So what are the icons, what are the images, what are the colors, what are the products I'm seeing, right? This is called front end. Okay. This is called front end. So if I click something, see the changing of the images. See, for example, the price, everything, right? So this is called backend. For example, see, if I sell it 24, the price was 14,999. If I change 27, the price was 16,999. This is called backend. You understand, right? What is the difference between front and back end? Front end in sense of what I'm able to see in the screen, on the screen, is called front end. Okay. For example, the image, see the text, okay, the price, the text and bullets. This is called front end. Okay. Back end. What do you mean by back end? Back end means reaction on the clicking on the button. For example, if we click on this, see the price is decreasing. If we click on this, the price is increasing. So the actions which I see, the actions is called backend. You understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to create, if you want to become a web developer, so you have to learn the front end and the back end. So either front end or back end. So if you learn both front end and back end, then you'll become the full stack developer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So as a front end developer, you should learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Photoshop, something for designing. As a backend developer, you can learn Java, PHP, or Python, WordPress, Magento. These are type of the technologies to learn backend. You understand,
For
right?
both together, it's called full stack.
Yes, both. If you learn backend and front end, then you'll become the full stack developer. Okay.
Okay.
Web development is for the actually for the front end developer. Okay. Initially, you have to go with the front end development. Then, if you're good in the front end, then you'll go with the back end development. Then, if you're good in both, then you'll become the full stack developer. Okay. Now we'll start with the initial front end development. What is front end development? To become the front end developer, you should learn the HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. So you should understand the basic scenario of the what is difference between HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, what HTML will do? HTML will give the structure of the human. For example, here we have one image that's called skeleton, right? This is called structure of the human being. Okay, structure of the human being in sense of it only the structure. What is the structure? A human body will have one head, two hands, two legs, one body. Okay, combination of all the parts will become the human body, means the structure. So if you have all these parts, then we call this one as a human body, right? So the structure of the body is called the HTML. Only HTML will give the structure of the body.
It's like blueprint.
It's like blueprint, not like blueprint, structure of the body, structure. Okay. Any structure. For example, you have the car. What is the structure of the car? You should have four wheels. Okay, you should have four wheels, and you should have top and everything. Okay, because structure of the car. Okay.
Inside the seating arrangement, everything is the JavaScript.
No. That is also HTML only. I'll tell what is the JavaScript. So if you observe the second image have some functionality. Functionality means what? If you want to the human body, for example, the functionality of the human body will depending upon the functionality. Functionality means what? All the brain, heart will work on the nervous system, right? It means what? How you raise your hand, how your heart is functioning. The functionality is called JavaScript. Okay. And third one is the coloring. How the human body should look beautiful. Okay. How beautiful I want to look my human body. That is called CSS. By using the CSS, I can make the human body very beautiful. Okay. Design. So all the combination of HTML, Bootstrap, and CSS is the like developing of the website. So website requires HTML for structuring, and JavaScript for functionality, and CSS for the coloring. Okay. You understand, right? This is the basic. So you said in terms of car example, outside will be the tire, everything, the HTML. Inside the interior, everything the HTML. Interior, everything of HTML. When I click on the accelerator, the car move fast, right? When I click on the brake, the car will stop. That is functionality. Okay. Functionality things is JavaScript. Okay. Yeah. So and what will be for design? Yes, but for coloring, we'll see the car can be like yellow color, red color, blue color. That will be CSS.
Okay, got it.
Okay, the car color, right? The color of the car will be you which color you like. You can go with the coloring and everything, styling. For the styling, you use CSS. For the functionality, if you click on the brake, the car should be stopped. That is called JavaScript. Okay, how the
Okay.
car should structure of the car should have 4 wheels, and the top body we should have all elements. Everything will be the HTML. You understand the basic understandability of the this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, for example, if you see here where this is HTML with no CSS. For example, see, if I'm using HTML, HTML means here what I'm using one text, one heading called inbound marketing. Ultimate this text I'm using, one clock I'm using, 2 boxes I'm using, one image I'm using. So this is the format of the website. Okay. So without CSS, the page will be look like this. If I apply the CSS, see the same page will apply like this.
It's looking nice.
Yes, it will be look nice when I uses CSS. Without CSS, only I can see for example here, see, you can see inbound marketing. It was in underline. It means what? Same thing I was done like this by using CSS.
Okay.
And if you next one, what I have one heading called all bound marketing all time. So see that what I was given the second heading. And the formats, if the format, everything how I given by using the CSS, we can make the website very beautiful. The presentation of the website will be made beautiful by using the CSS.
Okay.
Without CSS, only the structure. Structure means what? I should have one heading, big heading. I should have 2 boxes. I should have one image. I have one description. This is called HTML structure. You got it?
Yeah.
You understand that? Now what is the HTML and how it works and everything? Simple. See here. For example, another example. HTML structure and layout. If you see the house, right? The house construction of the house, the structure. It means what? I have one room. The room should have 4 walls. That's called structure of the layout of the house. And beautiful. The painting. Okay, the painting arrangements of the sofa set. Everything will be the style. So how I want my room very neat and clean, colorful. For that I use CSS. The functionality. What is the functionality? So inside my room, I should have fan light working. That's common JavaScript. You understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
HTML.
Now we'll go. So now till now we discussed about what is the purpose of the website, why website is required, and second is for creating website, what are the technologies required as a front-end developer and back-end developer, as a full-stack developer. And third one, okay, as a front-end developer, what are the technologies required and what is the difference between the basic difference between the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Yeah, is my flow is going very fast, or you want me to little bit slow, or what? How?
Yeah, you can slowly.
You want me
First
to
day.
go slowly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if you're not able to understand, please stop me and ask me. I'll go slowly.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We can
Because
take slowly today.
yes, because if you're not able to speak right, I can't understand. I cannot understand like whether you're able to reach my voice or not. You're able to understand my voice or not. I don't know, right? So
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
not,
I'm
if you feel,
following until now.
sorry, if you're not following, or if you followed,
I am following.
okay, you're following, right? Okay, okay. So now we will go step by step. What is the HTML? Okay, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, so HTML is the code that is used to structure the web page and its content. So the components used to design the structure of the website are called HTML tags. Okay, it means what? See, I'll tell you. initially we are discussing about the HTML. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and where we using HTML5 now. HTML5 is the version of the HTML. Okay. And the components used to design the structure of the website. What are the components? I will tell you. So for example, if I open the website, see here where you have this one is one image, and this is the called text. This is called one text. This is called text. So text, images, paragraph, heading, all are called the components. Okay. See here where you can see the button. This is called this is called button. Okay, these two are called buttons. So button, image, text. Okay, and heading. This is called heading. See, product description is called heading, and this is called paragraph. This is called paragraph. This is called subheading. This is called main heading, and this is called buttons. So all are called the components of the HTML. Okay, so to create the website, we should require the components of the HTML tags. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The components used to design the structure of the website called HTML tags. It means if I want to create one web page, if I want to create this web page, I should require components. What are the components? Like this is called main heading. This is called subheading. This is called on paragraph, like description. This is called on image. This is called on button, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now we will. Okay. So what is the editor required to create the HTML? So where we have multiple editors. First one is the where we can create in Notepad. In the Notepad also where we can create the HTML, or we can use the VS Code. See, just now I opened the VS Code. Here also where latest everyone is using here. You can use here also, where you can use Sublime Text. So all these are the text editors. What do you mean by text editors? To write the code, we required one extension file, right? One editor. We required one editor. For example, see if you have Notepad. For example, this is the Notepad. So in the Notepad, what is the use of Notepad? In Notepad, you used to type the text like this.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to type something, you should have a Notepad. Okay. In the same way, if you want to write the code, you should have an editor, text editor. The text editor is like for HTML, where you can use Notepad, or if you want advanced one, where you can use the Visual Studio, VS Code. Do you have any idea on the Visual Code?
Yeah.
You have, right? Are you using Visual Code, or this is the first time?
I have it downloaded.
Okay, till now you're not using, right?
No.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So now we will learn what is the advantages of the learning HTML. Okay. So the advantage is like create website. So by using HTML, I can create website, become a web designer. So I can become a web designer, professional web designer by using HTML, CSS, understand the web understanding in sense of how the website will be working. So, and the speed of the website, everything I can understand here. And if I learn the HTML, I can learn by other languages like JavaScript, PHP, Angular to become more easy to understand. Okay.
Okay. But first we need to learn the HTML, CSS.
Yes. For anything, for web development, to create any web page, you should learn HTML first, because HTML is the foundation of any language. Okay. If you learn the HTML only, then you can work
You can
with
create
any
web page.
Yes. You can create a web page, or you can understand anything. Okay. The basic foundation of the web page is HTML. Okay. Now, what are the applications of the HTML? Applications of the HTML like web page development. So I can create the web pages by using HTML. Internet navigation. What do you mean by internet navigation? For example, Facebook, Instagram, Google, everything, right? So those are called internet navigation. So those can be created by using the internet navigation. And responsive UI. What do you mean by responsive UI? See, I will explain what is responsive. So for example, this is called desktop. Okay, this is called desktop. So same thing if I want to see in the mobile, see, this is called mobile. You understand, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's a big desktop.
Yeah. So see here, this is a desktop. If I want to see in the mobile, so this is called responsive. Responsive in sense of the same web page where I can see in both mobile and desktop is called responsive.
How did you do that?
So see where this is the page, right? Click
Mm-hmm.
on the inspect. Okay, click on the inspect. Here,
Okay.
if you click on the inspect, the screen will become like this, where you have a mobile screen here. So now you can keep like so. This website is not responsive because if I'm dragging also, see, it is not appearing looking in the mobile. Only this is for a desktop. If we go with another, see, I will show you. See, I will show you here. See here, for example, if you observe this one, right? See, this is a web.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I'm dragging, see how the elements are moving automatically.
Yeah, they are
Right? This
adjusting to the space.
adjusting according to the size of the mobile. So now see here, I can select the mobile. For example, my mobile is iPhone 12 Pro. See, in my iPhone 12 Pro, how it will appear? It will appear like this.
Okay.
This is called responsive. All this called responsive. Okay. Now, if I don't want, see, it came into the normal website like this. See, if you see normal website here, I don't have any hamburger button. Okay. Okay. If I go to the mobile, see, I got the hamburger button here. You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
This is called responsive. If somebody asked you what is responsive, then the same content, the content here is not changing. The content will be same, but it should be appear in mobile, desktop, laptop in the similar way. See, I will see.
Got it.
I will show you here. This is called not responsive. See, if you observe this one, see, it is not appearing properly. You understand, right? In the same device, the text was
Mm-hmm.
not appearing properly. It says that it is not a responsive. If you go here, see here, if you observe properly, it was appearing same how you looking in the website. The same thing you can see here. This is called
Yeah,
responsive website.
responsive.
It's a
Okay.
responsive, and the Flipkart is not responsive. You understand, right?
Okay. Yeah, because we cannot read what it says.
Yes. Yes, that's the difference between responsive and non-responsive. See, now it
Okay.
became responsive. See,
Yeah, we can read.
now we can read anything. Readability will be easily in every device. It's called responsive and non-responsive. Okay, right?
Okay.
You understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the responsive and everything? Okay. And offline support. Offline support in sense of to create the HTML pages, this internet is not required. No internet connection is required. Okay. And game development in sense of by using the HTML where we can create the games which we are playing in the desktops, in the laptops or on mobiles. We are uh, playing the games, right? Those can be created by using the HTML. Okay. So till now we are discussed about what is the HTML and its application and advantages. Do you understand, right? Or any questions in that?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So now we will explain about the basic HTML document structure. What do you mean by document structure? See, to create the HTML page, you should require one structure, right?
Mm-hmm.
The structure is called document structure. For example, see here, basic HTML page. See, every HTML page will consist of the doc type. What do you mean by doc type HTML? Doc type means it is saying it's a document type. DOC stands for document. It means what? What do you mean by document? Document in the sense of anything, any white paper on that if something was written, right? That's called document. You understand, right? Any white
Yeah.
paper,
The title.
something, yeah, the title, the document will consist of the title, paragraph, heading, and everything, right? That is called document. The same way, the web page also, where the web page what we're using also like it's a document. This is called document, where it consists of the images, heading, subheading, paragraph, everything. You understand, right? So we use the doc model, doc type for the HTML. After that, this is called tag. This is called HTML tag. See, every tag will have starting, every tag will have starting and ending. I have HTML tag here, and the same HTML was ending here. Okay. So everything will have starting and ending. So HTML was started here, and HTML was ended here. Ended HTML will have slash like this. See, I'll show you here. I will show you. For example, new text file, for example. So see, this is called HTML. Okay, like this you have to write, and everything will be consist of the slash like this. See, every tag will have starting and end tag. What is the starting tag? Starting tag is HTML, and this is ended with the HTML. And same way, after the HTML, what will be there? Head. See, head came.
Yeah.
What do you mean by head? Is, for example, without the head, you can't identify the person of the body, right? For example, if somebody want to identify this is 𝐕𝐢𝐬𝐿, by seeing my face only, by seeing my head only, they can identify, okay, this is 𝐕𝐬𝐬𝐿, right? So to identify this is the HTML file or this is the HTML document, then head is important. Without the head file, we can't identify that is the HTML file. You understand?
Yeah.
You're able to understand, right? What is the head? Head in sense of without the head file, we can't identify that is the HTML file. And after the head, what will come? After the head, we'll get the body. Okay.
Head, body. Okay.
Head, body. See, initially, first one is the HTML. Everything will be, because the page is HTML. In the HTML, where we will have one head and one body.
One head, one body. Okay. Opening,
yes.
Closing, opening, closing.
Opening, closing. See here, head, open and close, and body,
Close,
open, close.
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 Okay.
And head and body will be included in the HTML. HTML is close, open, and close. This is called basic structure. Okay. And now,
okay.
See, if you see here, doc type. Doc type, what is the doc type? Doc type is saying that the file is documented. It is the document file. So for that, before the HTML, we'll give this is the document file like this. Document, doc type, HTML. After that, HTML and head, closing, body, closing, and main HTML closing.
Okay. The slash, it comes, that is for closing.
Closing. And without slash, that is called starting tag. This is ending tag. This is starting tag. That's all. Start, end. Or opening and opening, closing. This is called opening tag. This is called closing tag. You can talk like that, or can starting tag, ending tag. Like that also you can talk. Okay.
Okay.
Now you understand what is the structure of the HTML?
HTML, head, body.
Yes. This is called structure of the HTML.
Okay.
Okay. See, if you see here, basic HTML page, it tells the browser you are using HTML5. See here, where we're using doc type HTML. Doc type HTML means document HTML. It will tell the browser what is the browser. This is called browser. This is called browser. Where you have Chrome browser, Mozilla, where you have browsers, right? The browser will identify by seeing this is the HTML5. Okay. And what is the HTML? HTML is root of an HTML document, because we are creating the HTML page. For the purpose, for the root of the HTML document, we should give HTML in the starting. So what is the head? See here, where we have a head. Head contains the metadata. Metadata in sense of our head contains the brain, right? How the human body head contains the brain. Brain will give all the main functionality, right? The same way, the metadata in sense of all the styles, okay, all the important things will be in the head. Okay. What is the body? Body will contains of the rendering of the browser. Means what is the information we seeing? What is the information we see on the website will be in the body. Okay.
Okay. So like the description that had on the website, that is the body.
The description, headings, buttons, paragraph, everything where we should be in the
body.
So now see, now I given here title equal to my first page, and paragraph equal hello. So I created in the Visual Code. Now what I will do, I will save. What I will do, I will save. Click here, save as. Go to here, save as, and save as a on the desktop. Give the name of the file. The name of the file is, what is the name of the file? First.html. Okay. The name of so always you have to give .html is the extension. If you not given the .html, what will be happen? See, if you not given .html, what will happen? It will be save as a text file. If I save, right, what will be happen? See, it will save as a text file on the desktop. See, it saves as a text file. Okay. So in the same thing, if I create a new text file, if I copy, if I save, place. So default, right, where we have to give the extension called .html. If you not give the .html, it will save as a text file. Okay. So now my HTML file was ready. So see here, my HTML file was ready. So in my HTML file, see here something was missing. What is missing? Why the doctor is coming? This brace is missing. See, every HTML will have the braces left and right. Left and right means, see, this is called left and right. So it will be enclosed with the left and right. You understand, right? Everything should be written in between this only. In between left and right. If something was missing, what will be happen? Then the page will not.
How it shows. Yeah.
The page will not identify this. See, now if I refresh the screen, now I can see hello world. Where is the hello world? Hello world is in the body. In the body where I have paragraph. In the paragraph, what is the content I given? The same thing I can see here. So what here title? What do you mean by title? Where I can see the title? See, if you see here, right? I can see title here. See my first page. If so, you see, for example, see if you see here, right? The title of the page can be seen in the browser for my first page. Okay. See, for example, if I change the title here, what can be title given? Okay. HTML file. If I give file name as a HTML file, okay. Then if I refresh here, so what I can see here, the title can see here. See, the HTML file came.
Okay. That's
the the title will be appear here, and hello world, the paragraph what I given here will become here. After the paragraph, if I want, I can give like heading saying that this is my first class. Okay. See, if I give here, it will appear. See, this is my first class. It is in very big because I given that in the heading. I given this in a heading and given this as a this one. So that the content, see, for example, this is a document. Okay, what you're seeing is a document. On the document, if you want to see any content, that will be appear in the body. In the body, what I'm declaring, that I can see on the document.
Okay.
You understand, right? What is front-end development and what are the technologies used for the front-end development? What is the basic structure of the HTML page? Everything. You understand, right? And what is the doc type? What is the HTML head, title, body, H1P? Everything you understand, right? See, I
Yeah.
will show you. See, for example, now we till now we talked about the document. Now we will talk about the heading. What do you mean by heading? What do you mean by heading and what is H1 and H6? Okay. So here, see, the title is heading example. So heading in sense of what? If you want to give heading of the page, if you want to give title of the page, so then it will call heading. So heading will be 6 type of headings where we have H1 to H6. Okay. H1 is the biggest size and H6 is the smallest size.
Okay. It's only 1 to 6.
1 to 6. H1 to H6. Okay.
Okay.
H1 to H6. So H1 indicates the big size of the heading. See, for example, H1 is called heading 1, big size, and H6 is a small size. Okay.
H6 is very small. Yeah.
Very small. So according to your requirement, in sense of, for example, if you want very big heading, then give in H1. If you want a very small heading, then give in the H6. If you want a heading between the very big and very small, then go for the H3.
H3. Yeah.
This is called heading.
Okay.
You understand,
And
right?
you can only use this for the heading, or can you also use
Yes.
this for paragraph?
No. Paragraph where, see, for the paragraph where we have the P tag. P tag is for paragraph.
Okay.
Okay. You understand? So till now we explained about what is the HTML and what is CSS, what JS. Okay. HTML will give the structure, CSS for the style, JS for the logic.
For logic.
Functionality or logic. Okay. So we understand about the how to create the web page and how to create a paragraph and the basic structure of the web page. We explained about the basic structure of the website, right? And how the page will be saved. The page will be saved with the .html, .index file. Everything we explained. See here, index.html. The first file, the first page can be saved with the index.html. Index, what is index? Index is the, see, any file, any HTML file, right? When we saving for initial purpose, where we can give any name. Like, see, we given first.html.
First dot, yeah.
Here in the on the desktop where we have first.html. See here, and this is called sample HTML, sample HTML. See, if I open something, see something I can see here. You understand, right?
Yeah.
So when you open this image, you seeing this one as the heading, right? So this heading where you can give it the H3 or H4 like this, depending upon your requirement. And this is the one paragraph, and this is one paragraph. Like this we can give. You understand, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You understand. So this is about the HTML. See, and here we discussed about the heading tag and paragraph tags. Okay. And same thing, see here, paragraph. If you want the paragraph, what you have to do, where you have to use the P tag. P tag stands for paragraph. So paragraph example. So just in the
paragraph
where
also have size tags.
Paragraph doesn't have the size tag. Paragraph will be in similar one size only, same size. Everything will same size like this. Here is my first paragraph. Here is my second paragraph. Here is my third paragraph. So if you go with the code, in the code I written first paragraph on given one content here. I given some text called here is my first paragraph. This is my second paragraph. This is my third paragraph. Same thing where you can see here. Paragraph will be appear in the same size. There will be no change in the paragraph. Like see, for example, if your teacher, if your sir asks you to write out the notes, initially notes you will keep on heading saying that data structures. If the topic is data structures, you keep the heading called data structures. After that, you will write in the paragraph the question and answer right in the paragraph, right? The paragraph will be in the same size. Same thing we are using here.
Got it.
Okay, you got it, right? So this is the basic understand of the HTML. Basic understand means initially, like to create the web page, what are the technologies required and what are the difference between by using the HTML, what I can do, by using the CSS, what I can do, by using JavaScript, what I can do, and how I can create the sample web page, and what the extension I can give, how to save the file, and what is the body tag, and what is the header tag, what is the title of the page. Everything we learned in this class, right? This, so I think for the basic for first class, this is enough. If you are good with this, then we can continue with the next upcoming classes.
Okay.
Are you okay with this, or is I'm going very fast? Are you able to understand properly? Are you able to get each and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because these are just basic.
This is a basic thing, because right, initially we can't go in the deeper, right? Initially you should understand what is the purpose, how to create, and where how we doing. That's all. And depending upon the requirement, for example, see if you see here, if you see, say for example, this is the example. By seeing this example, this you can give this one as a header, this one as paragraph. Like that, we can create our own. You understand? So I think for the first class, this is enough. So may I know what are your timings to connect every day morning, or?
This is good timing for me. I am home this time.
Okay, this is a good
For
timing.
you, it's 8 a.m. India time.
Yes. In India, it's like 8 a.m.
Yeah, this is good time.
Okay. That's what. If you good with this, then we can continue for the next classes.
Okay, yeah, I can talk with Satish.
Okay, you can talk with Satish and you'll just inform me. Then on this, we can continue. Okay.
Yeah, sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ishwar.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.